we went in a program whereby we were supposed to be trained from scratch, okay? We took like 4 months of the course. So that's how I joined Immobilis. And from Immobilis, I was able, that time, to create an application called Doc Finder. You guys usually lose your school IDs, usually you lose your passports, driving license, and what have you, isn't it? So when they get lost for a driving license, is it the visa, the passport? You pay like 10,000 shillings, right? So I came with a solution to help guys who have lost such documents to recover them quickly and fast, okay? If you've lost it, you post there. If you found it, you post there. And those guys, they do what they made. Now, in the year 2012 still, when I was actually pursuing Cisco as a part-time and MIT as a full-time, I didn't have a laptop, okay? I didn't have a laptop. But we were told at Immobilis that at the end of the program, we are going to have students who are going to be awarded after having, created amazing apps, like 10 slots. Yeah, we had 10 slots of positions. So those 10 students will be able to win a prize, let's say mobile phones and some cash, okay? So this is what I did. It is my father who paid my Cisco fees, but it is my mother who introduced me to the mobile course. So what I did, instead of paying CCNA4, I took 40,000 shillings and went and bought a laptop. And I bought a laptop worth 36,000. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell my mother. I didn't tell my father what I done, even my sisters. Because I was in Nairobi, wow, I go shags, right? So, when I came to class, this is how I juggled, yeah? I calculated, if I work so hard and I get the 10,000 shillings, out of 36,000, I'll be able to pay 10,000 out of 36, right? Is my math correct? Now, that's how that's the first risk I took personally. So after the end of the course, the apps were vetted, and luckily my Doc Finder app was among the top 10 applications. So that means I had actually pocketed what? 10,000 shillings. So I took the money and went and paid the 10,000 and remained with 26,000 as a debt. Okay? There's still a long journey to go, because my father, when he comes to look at the receipts, I'll have to explain. All right? So after that, I remember after a month at MLab, they actually advertised a hackathon. They said there'll be a hackathon whereby the first person will be able to win 1 million Kenya shillings. The second person will win 300,000, and the third person will win 100,000. And the rest, like 10 people, will win 10,000. I saw an opportunity there. So what I did, I said, if I win 1 million shillings, I'll still remain with 990, whatever thousand, right? I can be able to start a startup on my own. What if I win 300,000 and still remain with 200 and something? What if 100? So I was like, yeah, let me go for it. So we went to the hackathon, we did a...
Just to see you. And I mean, that's one of the examples. We also have My County, which is an application that has been built by people like us. I am leading a team, a talented team, a team of men. It's good to, let me just, as President Obama says, let's value women, right? Yes, and they've come up with awesome and great ideas. That was an idea that was born in Kenya within our offices, and we're glad it has won several awards. The mobile application space is exploding. Users increasingly turn to smartphones and tablets to consume and create content, whether on the go or on the couch. This is therefore rapidly growing sector with a global positive impact. This means that there is need to offer skills that will offer these applications. I am so impressed that Immobilis has done that. It has offered a unique global course. The skills you have acquired will take you places if you're determined. Many business companies are earning revenue using mobile applications. As I wind up, allow me to talk more about Shimba Technologies and what we are and what we do. It started in the year 2008, and we've since grown to an award-winning mobile application provider dedicated to provide practical, credible, and quality mobile solutions to various stakeholders. Shimba Technologies has received several awards. I'll mention just a few. Ericsson Application Awards winner, 2012. Pivot 25 overall winner, among others. Our objective is to become the leading mobile application solutions provider in Africa, targeting mass markets and working with 60% of companies. We've already targeted the mass market through our applications. We also have other ideas. I also have my own idea that I'm going to implement. I'm not going to talk about it now, maybe later. Our vision is to become the leading mobile applications company in Africa, providing key innovations to the mass market. Our partners and companies in helping them achieve their financial and economic objectives. If you're passionate about mobile application development, or rather device application development, you could be an Android developer, iOS, Windows. If you have a combination of passion, talent, and skill, and you would like to work with a great team, I would like to offer you an opportunity. Can you talk to your management? They will get in touch with us, and we'll meet up with you and see how we can work together with you. Finally, you have worked hard and done well for yourself. You have won the race. This is the time to celebrate, but do not stop there. Technology advances. I would say this is the beginning. Prepare yourselves for more after this. On this note, I wish you the very best as you embark on the new phase of your IT career. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Mary. Shout to the women in tech. It's always exciting when I see, women such as myself, getting into this space whereby it's male dominated. So it's encouraging.
Our devices and we continue in market leadership. So not only that, when you think about it, we are very keen about what we sell to the consumers. And we've worked on programs including the iLabs and iHubs and the Strathmores and the rest, and that's why we're extending it to Immobilis, that the applications that are developed for these communities are actually utilized. You don't want to get a phone from China with Chinese applications which do not help you in Nairobi. But it is better for you to get a phone in Kenya with Kenyan applications, customized applications, that will actually help you or the end user benefit from the utility and the applications on this device. And that's why the graduates of this course will actually play a big role to help the growth of innovation and technology, as little as transport, farming, communication, e-commerce. Today the world is going more and more viral on e-commerce, and we have the platform. Since everybody has a phone, they can be able to use their phone to make transactions like I saw the bus booking, which is an interesting, or fleet management. That's a fantastic concept that if we work together, we should be able to drive more popularity, because we have half the users of the smartphones in Kenya are actually using Samsung devices. So I'd like, therefore, to congratulate today's graduates as they begin a new journey in their lives. I would like to give you hope that with companies like Samsung, you have an opportunity to realize your dreams. There are hundreds of opportunities to develop mobile, and more recently, smart TV applications, and shine in your field, just like you have been trained in class. So it's not only on smartphones. Today we have smart TVs and the integration and growth of internet. They actually converge flawlessly between a tablet, a smartphone, and a screen. And when you think about it more and more, today's world, the first screen that you ever come across is actually a smartphone. So the more applications you develop, is the more you're able to pull out more crowds. In conclusion, I can guarantee you that the road out there is indeed bumpy. However, perseverance, hard work, and collaboration with peers who understand other startup fundamentals like marketing, business development, finance, just to name a few, will get you through anything. The most important thing is not to forget is your peers, the people you are learning with. The only way you can be able to grow is if you work together, if you work and collaborate and create solutions as a team. Because one finger cannot be able to kill a fly. You need two fingers. So if we have a team of you that collaborate, you will be able to conquer the entire Kenyan market and Africa as a large. So the challenge is collaboration amongst yourselves so that you can be able to move out there and one idea vis-a-vis 10 ideas, you have a better opportunity from 10 ideas than one idea. Because if one idea fails, then you'll collapse. But if 10 ideas put together, you have options, plan A, plan B. And they say, if plan A doesn't work, there are more letters in the alphabet up to Z, so you can keep trying. So on behalf of Samsung Electronics, I do wish you success in your future endeavors as the next graduation of makers and doers for the African continent. Thank you very much.
Wow, you can do better than that. Why don't you clap for Robert? I believe it's quite encouraging listening to a leader from the company that owns, or rather, half of the smartphone holders are from Samsung. It's quite encouraging to hear from that, all right? And also from, as George said, that everything that he's doing at Samsung, he learned it at Immobilis, and I believe that's the direction that many of us are heading to. Wow, you're fully equipped. Just use all that you have learned outside there, and I believe you're going to make a great difference. Wow. And once again, we have another speaker. As Obama said, that if you're not including the women, you have left out half of the team. All right, and I believe Obama will be impressed if he came to this gathering, because half of our speakers are actually women. And we have Mary Njuguna, all the way from Shimba Technologies. She's a project manager. Mary Njuguna is a graduate of JKUAT with a Bachelor of Science degree in IT. She has managed the implementation of various projects in Africa and also in Asia. All right, and above all, she's also a singer. Wow, why don't you give it up for Mary Njuguna?
What an intro. Thank you very much. I'm so excited to be here, and thank you for that great intro. I've been asked to sing. Can you allow me not to sing today? I'll sing next time. So please allow me to bring greetings from our founder from Shimba Technologies, Mr. Steve Mutinda. He said I say hi. Hope you received them. He's one of the best mobile application developers that I've worked with, and it's a great opportunity to also be